Hi there, it's Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine here at ToyFair 2020 at the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City. I'm here with Bryant New from Super7. They sent me out the email saying, come on down and take a look at what new is coming from Super7. So with that, I'm here at Super7 to see what's new for you guys and myself. With that, Bryant.
Thanks, Roderick. I'm Brian from Super7, and this is our ToyFair 2020 booth. So what we have in this cabinet is some of our new and upcoming movie and television properties. So we have Beavis and Butthead, that's part of our Nickelodeon collaboration. And then we have Aliens. We're getting into the second movie with some of the action figures. And then we're showing the Monsters. Those are the prototype sculpts and card art that we're showing here for the first time. And then we have Toxic Crusaders, which is another extension of our collab with Troma. So then below this we have Back to the Future. We're part of the 35th anniversary of Back to the Future. So we're participating in that, part of that anniversary. And we have like Knight Rider, which is kind of part of we're part of our retro releases. And then these are some of the current Peanuts releases that came out late last year. So we're working with the Schultz estate on some of the Peanuts art we're limiting it to the 50s and 60s, like the classic original Peanuts stuff, which a lot of people haven't used before. And then this is the new Peanuts figures that are coming out this spring, summer. So they're brand new characters based on other vintage Peanuts comic strips. Then we have Metropolis. It's another version of Metropolis Maria that we've done several variants on that, based on the classic 20s silent movie. Then we have Jen and the holograms. We don't have the figures approved yet, but another 80s nostalgia thing. And then we have Army of Darkness is part of our horror collection, so those would be pretty cool.
And again, I don't know if I got it from you guys.
And then Thundercats, it's like our first wave of Thundercats ReAction figures. So those are subject to a license or approval, but those will be coming out later this year. And then all these are like our part of our horror collection. We've got American Werewolf in London, Mars Attacks, Child's Play, and Halloween 2.
So SpongeBob, I've got 4 guys. I don't have a prototype here.
So over in this booth, go around. So in this booth, what we have Pee-wee's Playhouse. That's on the top. That's our first wave of Pee-wee stuff with Paul Rubens. Underneath that is Nightmare Before Christmas, which is it's our first project with Disney. So we're going to be working with Disney on some new collections in the near future. And sticking with the 80s retro that we love is like Red Dawn, which is a favorite movie of ours. Then we have our Super Shogun Optimus Prime, which is based on the classic 70s Japanese toy, the Shogun Warriors. So it might not be appeal to most Transformers fans, but it's meant more as a tribute to the vintage Japanese toy. Then we have Andre the Giant, iconic figure with his trademark beer can. And we have SpongeBob, which is part of our Nickelodeon collaboration, which also includes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So the figures along the back are the ones that are currently available, and then the figures along the front are coming out later this year.
Okay. Well, do you want to go ahead and write some of these?
Then we have some more Transformers. These are the upcoming releases that are coming out later this year.
The ones in the front.
Right, or all of them actually. So the ones in the front are like the latest sculpts, and then the ones over to the left are like the latest production samples. So those will be coming out soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
then we have more Transformers. So here we have like our super sports. We're launching several sports collaborations. So first one's with MLB. So we have the team mascots, which are pretty cool. So those are the first mascots we're doing. And then we have some of the MLB teams have reintroduced bullpen buggies at the ballpark. So we're doing some retro bullpen buggy vehicles. And then this is the first look at some of the modern baseball players that we're launching with this season. And then at ToyFair for the first time we're showing off our NBA players. So the NBA, the players will all be scaled to their height. So the taller players will be taller and the shorter players will be shorter. And then finally we have like the classic baseball players. And that's an overview of like the main reveals that we're showing at ToyFair this year.
Well, thank you, Bryant. And I'm all the way from Toy Masters Video Magazine here at ToyFair 2020 at the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City at Super7's booth. With that, take it easy, everybody. We'll catch y'all later.